How is it going, guys? My name is Onesie Bennett and welcome to week 4 of the Pokemon Premier League. Now, this week we're going to be playing Jack the Don Fanatic and Norwich Skitty. So, this is going to be interesting because this one's going to be a live com because unfortunately we couldn't find a Jenner to gen my team. So this one's going to have to be on Showdown, and I thought I'd take advantage of the situation and make it a live com because I'm on Showdown and it's easier to do it that way. So yeah, I'll give you a quick briefing of the team. As you can probably see here, we have Victini, Regirock, Mega Sableye, Whimsicott, Zapdos, and Escavalier, which I keep calling Excadrill. I keep calling Escavalier Excadrill, and it's starting to annoy me. But yeah, I'm going to start off with Victini over here. I'm just going to give you a quick run through of the team. We have Victini over here, Barkley with Expert Belt, Flame Charge, Psyshock, Energy Ball, and Blue Flare. And what I've realised is, apart from Florges, well, especially defensive Florges, apart from a physically defensive Florges and Mega Latios, this thing runs through his team. In fact, I have two mons that kind of run through his team, and we'll get to the other one in a second. But basically, if I get a Flame Charge up, you can see the EVs and stuff there if you're interested. If I get a Flame Charge up, I outspeed his whole team and have a lot of coverage moves there that are capable of hitting things. He might try... Energy Ball is for Gastrodon, Blue Flare is for everything else, and Psyshock is for Hitmonlee, and possibly specially defensive Florges. So, if I can get some chip damage off and stuff, then I should be fine. I really should turn Skype notifications off, but I'm not going to. Alright, next one we have is Regirock. Now, the reason I'm bringing Regirock, it probably seems stupid when he has a team full of special attackers, but I need Regirock to deal with Darmanitan. In case it has, like, in case he brings Darmanitan, I need something that can kind of switch into it. Now, if he has Superpower, it's not too bad, and Jack's back, so I'm going to have to make this quick, but if he has Superpower on the Darmanitan, it's not too bad. I can take one and then either see if he's Life Orb or Scarf or whatever, and I can judge from the damage there. So I'm going to quickly get up a damage calculator on my phone, and I'm going to, you know, probably use that during the match. But we have Stealth Rock, Toxic, Stone Edge, and Earthquake. I considered putting Hidden Power Grass on it until I realised it did no damage. So, yeah. This guy, we need the rocks up if we're dealing with a thing. If we're dealing with a Darmanitan, we need rocks up. Toxic is for pretty much everything else. Like, because nothing on his team appreciates a thingy, what do you call it? Toxic, there we are. Stone Edge hits hard, and Earthquake is in case Nidoking wants to switch in or something. And the next one we have WD Gaster, once again specially defensive. I have a lot of special defensive stuff, and that's like just because I'm very worried about his team only having 2 physical attackers. What, 3 if you count Mega Latios. But yeah, Azrael is next up, but oh my god, I'm all over the place. Mega Sableye here, Gaster, has Will-O-Wisp, Knockoff, Recover, and Sucker Punch. Now this thing is literally so I can do some damage to something. Like, I needed specially defensive to take a hit from Mega Latios, and Knockoff does a lot of damage, so yeah, Sucker Punch is for priority in case that thing does decide to set up and stuff. Will-O-Wisp is in case, I don't know why I have Will-O-Wisp on there actually. I don't think I'm supposed to have Will-O-Wisp there. There was something else I was going to have, but I can't remember what it was. So I'm going to change that right now to Toxic, and yeah, we're going to move on. Azrael the Whimsicott, Giga Drain, Moonblast, Psychic, Encore, specially offensive, timid Whimsicott with enough EVs to outspeed max speed, timid Mega Latios, and we have coverage moves to hit everything on the team besides Florges. But we've got something else to try and deal with Florges anyway. This thing just completely messes up his team, completely eats him alive. So it should be a really interesting to see if I can make this thing put in some work. And Giga Drain, like with a Life Orb, I have a chance to one-shot a Mega Latios with a Moonblast with no Stealth Rock. It's a guaranteed OHKO with Stealth Rock, so that's amazing. The next mon we have is Alphys. Now this is the first time I'm bringing a mon with Defog this season. We have Defog Roost, Volt Switch, Extra Sensory, physically, especially defensive again. I'm very much trying to be careful on the special side. The only mon that I see causing me problems here is possibly Hitmonlee, and I have Gaster for that anyway, and Molly deals with Darmanitan. So, Defog, Roost, Volt Switch, Extra Sensory. Volt Switch is for a bit of stab damage and for a bit of momentum, and Extra Sensory is in case Nidoking decides to try and do things and stuff to me, which I always find is a problem. Now, ironically enough, I faced the Zapdos with my Nidoking last season, and I did a hell of a lot of work against this, so this should be interesting. And the final one we have is an Assault Vest Escavalier with Mega Horn, Pursuit, Iron Head, and Knockoff. Now, if you remember in my last match, I was talking very much about how I thought Pursuit would have been very useful to have because I have because they had a Latios, and this one they have a Mega Latios. And I've given it Assault Vest so that I can live a Hidden Power Fire should he choose to reveal it early on. I've gone max HP, max attack with Mega Horn, Pursuit, Iron Head, Knockoff, and this is just going to be a hard hitter that comes in and possibly takes a few hits. So let's get into this. Let's tell him I'm back. Am back. Am I good to accept? Ask him if I'm good to accept, and Skype's going to start to annoy me, but it's fine. I've just got to wait for him to, you know, do things and stuff. I don't know if he's ready or not. I don't know if he's live coming or not, so we've just got to wait. I'm very nervous about this matchup. Oh, here we are. Yep, we're good to accept. I'm very nervous about this, but let's get into it. Hang on, it's a custom game. Make it an OU match. Although damn it, I don't know what to say. Actually, no, it should be fine if I just change this real quick, because I don't want him to make sure all sets are legal. Yeah. So if he makes it an OU match, basically I'm bringing Mega Sableye, and I don't want it to Mega Evolve right off the bat. If it's a custom game, it will be Mega'd, and I'm not having that. I'm not cheating. I'm not allowing that to happen. So if it's an OU match, then all the sets will probably be legal, and that's not the team I want. That's the one I want. So let's get into this. Oh no. It has a move available, only available from a specific event. So, what the hell? What? What the hell does that mean? If I put Victini up to level 100... What? Oh, screw it. Just... I'll change this to Sableye. Keep the sets the same. Sable Knight. Prankster. Toxic. Jesus. Knockoff. Sucker Punch. Recover. And then pop that to level 50. And it was just specially defensive anyway like that, so it should be fine. Okay. That's good to go. Yeah. Put it back to a custom match. Because the problem I'm having, I don't think I can fix that with. The problem I was having can't be fixed properly. Right. I'll explain to him after the match what it means, but here we are, here we are. Here we go, here we go. Interesting. I'm gonna tell him good luck, have fun. Tweet, give the guys the link. Right. Okay, now, he's brought Florges, Nidoking, Gastrodon, Darmanitan, Heliolisk, and Skarmory. This was actually the team I kind of expected him to bring. I kind of expected him to bring this team with possibly Mega Latios somewhere. This is... I have things to deal with all of these mons. I have things to deal with all of these mons, I think. But I want them rocks up as soon as possible. But I can't do that because I need... Oh, I don't know. I don't know what I'm supposed to lead with. I think maybe Azrael would be the best lead here. Okay. This right kid sucks. Right. Damn it. What do I do? I think I gotta lead with my Sableye. Do I lead with Sableye? If I lead with Sableye... You see, I wanted to put Rocky Helmet on this thing, but I needed some kind of recovery. I kind of want to lead with Zanmato, but if he leads with that thing, I'm screwed. Damn it, I don't know what to do! I don't know who to lead with, god damn it. He hasn't got Zoroark, which is helpful. Right, damn it, what do I do? I think I want to lead off with Excadrill. Escavalier, not Excadrill. I want to lead off with Escavalier. But if I do... Right. Jesus. I'm going to go with Sableye. I should probably ignore opponents, but... Right. I'm leading with... No, I'm not. Because if I lead with this thing... And he can just go into... Oh, Jesus. No, it's got to be Molly. I'm leading with Molly. And he... Yes, I predicted correctly. That's fantastic. Now, I can see that this thing isn't going to really want to switch it. Oh, God. Get out of my face, Skype call. Skype call, go away. Ah! Thank you. That was stupid. Okay, if I get my rocks up early... I think that's probably the best play for me. He goes for a U-turn. You see, if I'd have packed Rocky Helmet on there, I really could have done some things and stuff. But Jesus. Right. Okay. The problem I have here is I don't know if this thing gets any poison moves, and I'm gonna have to open up Cerebi. Gonna have to open up Cerebi to double check. I need to make sure that this thing doesn't get any poison moves. It probably will have something, but I don't want to I can't let Molly take any hits. At least not this early. They're gonna call me again, aren't they? Yep. Can you not? I'm trying to have my match. Can you not? Thank you. Ugh, stupid. Right. We opening up. Okay. Gastrodon, where are you? Gastrodon. Okay, Gastrodon. I think it's going to get Sludge Bomb. I think it gets Sludge Bomb. Yeah, Sludge Wave and Sludge Bomb. So I'm not going to switch into our... I'm going into Alphys. As it's going to land a Toxic. Nope, Scald! Fantastic. But I did get burnt, which is a bit of a piss take. Oh, that's annoying. You see, I went into Alphys, and I have nothing to hit this thing with. That was stupid of me. But then again, I didn't really have any switches, and I didn't want to risk Azrael taking a Sludge Bomb to the face immediately. So now that my rocks are up, he's going to think I have the Hidden Power Grass, isn't he? He's going to think I have the Hidden Power Grass, so I'm going to reveal the Extra Sensory. But wait. Okay, if I do have Hidden Power Grass, what's he switching into? I don't know. I don't know what he switches into if I do have HP Grass. What does he switch into? If I have HP Grass, he'll probably want to go into Nidokings. It can take what I'm doing, so... I hope he wants... To be fair, Florges is like the perfect switch for this thing. So if I can catch a Volt... Oh, no. Extra Sensory. Oh, Heliolisk. That's fantastic. I can get an extra sensory off on that thing. And this thing's going to outspeed me. What does Heliolisk get that can touch me, really? Was he just going into it as a countermeasure? Wait, that's got to be an Assault Vest one, hasn't it? I swear to God, they're going to call me again. Can you please leave? Right, Heliolisk. Where's my damage cap? That's got to be an Assault Vest Heliolisk. What's that to deal with? Wait, does it? Right, let's get up my Zapdos. Let's get up my Zapdos. OU specially defensive. That's not the set, but it's fine. It does the same job. Let's change that into extra sensory. And let's get Heliolisk in here. Heliolisk. UU Life Orb Attacker. Let's go with that one. Yeah, an extra sensory's doing more than that. That's Assault Vest. That's Assault Vest. So now, I go... What do I do? What's this thing gonna do? Azrael. It's gotta be Azrael here. As he pulls off a Thunderbolt. Does half my health with a crit. Jesus Christ. I don't think there's a timer on, but... there we are. Jesus. I want to go for a Giga Drain. I know I outspeed this thing. But if this thing is going to be Assault Vest, what's the point? It's going to Sableye. It's just going to Sableye. Just going to Sableye. It's going to Volt Switch on me, though. Hyper Voice. Oh, those predictions. Right. Now we Mega Evolve and we knock off. We Mega Evolve and we knock off as it goes for a Volt Switch. That does a lot. That... What? Is it just... What? I don't feel like that should do that much. What we got rid of... That was an Expert Belt. Expert Belt. Okay. Offensive Florges. That's not a good thing. I just realised I didn't put the right EVs on my Sableye, so now it's physically defensive. Sugar. Oh no. What am I doing now? It has to be Victini. It has to be Victini. Synthesis. Synthesis! Are you kidding me? Alright, we're going for the Blue Flare. He's going to think V-Create. Actually, no, I think I might go Energy Ball. Yeah, I'm going to go Energy Ball. Oh, damn it! Hidden Power. That's nothing. Now I'm not going to keep the illusion up that I'm Scarfed. Or anything silly. That's Hidden Power Fire. That's Hidden Power Fire. That's got to be. He's expecting me to pull out into Zanmato. That's not happening. Blue Flare. Straight for it. 36%. No burn. Moonblast does nothing. Now I get the Flame Charge out. Get that Speed Race. He's got Synthesis. Now we start pulling out Psyshocks. 48%. Synthesis. Oh, you're going to keep doing that. I'm going to keep going for Blue Flares. I'm going to get my burn. If you're going to keep doing that, I'm getting my burn. Give me a burn, you stupid... Oh, Jesus. You know what? Now's the time. Wait. Yes. We go into Zanmato here. He pulls out into Dominitan! Jesus Christ. Oh, crap. Now I know that this thing's got to be Scarf or Banded. It's probably Scarf. Jeez. My only switch here is Molly. Either I go into Molly. either I go into Molly or I predict him to go for a U-turn, and I'm not in the business of doing that. He's gonna go for a U-turn, isn't he? He's gonna go for a U-turn. If I go into Molly, he's gonna U-turn all over me. He's trying to keep momentum, but I'm not risking it. I am not risking it this early in a match. And U-turn. Oh, I bloody saw it. I bloody saw it. I saw that coming from a mile away, and I wasn't ballsy enough to do it. I predicted the crap out of that, and I just didn't do it right. That annoys me. That annoys me when I make the wrong play, but I had the right intentions with it. Crap. Right, Nido King. You see, now I don't have a thing for this. I don't have anything that wants to come in and take hits because I put the wrong EVs on my Sableye because we had to change. I know I can take one hit, but I know an Earthquake won't kill. And I have my rocks up that he can just get them away. Right. Nido King. UU Wallbreaker. Versus a Regirock. Regirock. I'm sorry, this is probably not very entertaining, but this is especially defensive. Right. Let's put Earthquake in. Earthquake. Earthquake. Done. Right, that's not gonna kill. Can we stop? Can we stop? Right, thank you. Right. Earthquake is not killing. And I don't have a Scarfer. Crap. I'm expecting the Earth Power. But I have nothing that wants to take it. I could go into Alphys, but then it's going to outspeed me and it'll probably be a Life Orb. I don't know what this thing's set is. My only option here is to go for an Earthquake. That's my only option. Earth Power does kill. Now I have nothing to switch into that Darmanitan. Shh. This is horrible. That's not a Scarf. No, wait, he's just got max roll on that. He's just got a max roll on that. He's got max roll and I'm screwed. But I assume it's going to be some kind of... Yeah, that's got to be Life Orb. That's a Life Orb, so I can outspeed it. However... I need to check this. I need to check this. Right, let's put Psychic in. Right. Psychic's not going to kill from this range, is it? Not even with Life Orb. No, that's not killing. It has to be Victini then. So that thing's got to be Life Orb. Stab Psyshock has got to kill from this range. It simply has to. I have the feeling he's calced this. Yes! Okay, thank God. But that means something has to be sacrificed to this. Something now has to be sacrificed to this thing, and I need to work out what it is. Because I feel like Victini can sweep this team. Victini will sweep this team. Victini is my win condition if I can get rid of that Florges. From the range it's at, Florges is not taking... I need this thing around. I don't know if Zapdos is needed anymore. Zapdos is probably the worst thing left on my team, so I'm going into it. He's pulling a Flare Blitz. Nope, Rock Slide. That's fine. I assume he's going to be some kind of Scarf. So now Sableye. We can live anything this thing wants to do to us, because we're now physically defensive, which might have helped us out in the long run. Not gonna lie, it might have helped us out in the long run. I probably could have gone into Zanmato and Pursuit Trapped it there. If he's gonna pull a U-turn out of his arse. Nah, yeah, he's not pulling a U-turn here. That was stupid of me. And I've just revealed I've got Sucker Punch. Sugar. Balls. The one thing I do know, that Gastrodon is at full health. I don't know if an Energy Ball is going to kill it, but if I can take a Hidden Power Fire. But I don't know if I'm taking 2. Jesus, I should have Toxic there. Okay. I don't think I'm living a Moonblast from this. I'm not living a Moonblast. But I can live a Moonblast plus a Hidden Power Fire. So yeah, it's got to be Zanmato. Synthesis, that's fine. I'm Iron Heading you as you go into the Iron Maiden Skarmory thingy. Do I knock off this thing's leftovers, or do I pull the risky switch into Victini? Oh, my instincts are telling me to knock off. But it's gonna go for Stealth Rock here. But if I switch in and he goes for a Brave Bird, I've lost Victini. At this range, Victini is the thing that's gonna win me this match. Bollocks. No, it's gotta be Sableye. Sableye Magic Bounce. Rock Tomb. That's interesting. Rock Tomb. What's that for? No, I'm not even thinking about it. I need to recover here. But that Florges needs a Toxic. Wait. That's true. Are you dropping a hint saying about Defog? Does this thing have Defog? If... Am I knocking off? Yeah, I'm knocking off. See, being at 50% is so tempting to go for recover, it's unreal. I need a Toxic on that Florges. What's the Rock Tomb for? Is he predicting the switch into Victini? He's predicting that switch into Victini. So now I'm recovering. I'm gonna Toxic you. There we are. That's what I've been waiting for. That's what I was waiting for. Getting that Toxic off is important. But now, I have the feeling the Hidden Power Fire's coming my way. Yeah, I think a Hidden Power Fire's coming my way now. Or is a Moonblast. If I switch in with a Hidden Power, if I switch into a Hidden Power Fire with Zanmato, need Sableye anymore? Yes, it's Sucker Punch. Do I need Azrael anymore? Yes, because outspeedy things, doing damage to things. Do I need Victini? Yes, because I can win me the game. Do I need Zanmato? I'm doing it. Yes. I want to pursuit this thing. If I pursuit this thing, I get some damage off on it, and if he's going straight into Skarmory anyway... Yeah, if he's going into Skarmory anyway, I might as well pursuit it. I'm taking forever to make my moves. I want damage on this Florges. Jesus Christ, this is... Jesus. See, my problem here is if I stay in and go for a hidden power, if I stay in and go for a pursuit, and he stays in and goes for a hidden power, there we are. A bit of extra damage. That puts it in range. Now Sableye coming back in. I can't risk him getting rocks up right now. But is he going to pull the double? Is he pulling that double? I think he's pulling a double. Because he knows I got nothing to touch him with. But I ain't risking them rocks. I'm not risking it. Rock Tomb. Why does he keep going for Rock Tomb? Is it his only attacking move? Why is he trying to lure... I don't understand. Like, at all. What are you doing? Okay. I legitimately have no way of breaking this thing down. There is actually no way of me breaking this thing down, so I'm going to keep going for knockoffs. Iron Head. There is nothing I can do to this thing without sacrificing something to go into Barkley. What have you done? You've gone for Roost. Ah, I'm not winning this war, am I? I'm not winning this war. He doesn't have Defog either. I will win this war, actually, because I have the same... I have more PP than this thing, so if it's going to keep attacking me and stuff, I will win this. Because I have more PP. And Roost has the same amount of things as my one does, so if I keep knocking off, this will take a while. This will be a long one. I'm recovering. Oh dear, this is going to be one of the most boring like live comms you'll ever see, but I am not risking anything. He's gone for one recover. Okay, I'm knocking off that Florges. Got a crit. It's dying to poison. It's not dying to poison. It's living on 2%. But now he's either got to Synthesis. Either he attacks me with a Moonblast. You know what? This is actually a good time for me to go into Barkley. It's a great time for me to go into Barkley. Yeah, he's going for Synthesis. I see that. Psyshock kills. But I need the Flame Charge up. I need the Flame Charge. It's more important for me right now. Moonblast isn't killing me. I lowered my special attack. Are you joking me? Are you joking me? That was the perfect time for me to not get... For him to get a special attack drop on me. That was the perfect time for that. And now I'm screwed. No way. No way. Please don't burn me. Please don't burn me. Thank God. Skarmory comes back in. Jesus Christ. What the hell? What the hell was that? Why did you have to get a special attack drop there? Why did you have to get a special attack drop there? Of all the places, it had to be right there. Knock off. By lefties. Recover. He's going for a burn. He's trying to get a burn on me. He's trying to get a burn. He's fishing for it. He's really fishing for it. Has to be Azrael that comes in here. It has to be. Scold. 22%. No burn. Fantastic. Now, Skarmory comes in. Eats up a Moonblast. I should probably Giga Drain here, but Moonblast is my only chance. Unless I pull a double. If I pull a double into Barkley... It's too risky! Oh, if I pull a double into Barkley and lose it there... That has to be a Moonblast. Skarmory's coming in. Skarmory's coming in. It's taking a Moonblast fairly well. 20%. Okay, now I see him going into Darmanitan. I see him going into Darmanitan. And I want to go for a Moonblast. That was stupid. Roost. Oh, but now I can Encore him into it. That's useful. I can Encore him into Roost. I can only hit something once. He will break me down here. He will break me down. He's going to pull into Darmanitan. Best option for me here, going into Mega Sableye. He's going into Darmanitan. Nope, Heliolisk. And I'm going to have to just recover. Thunderbolt's not killing me. How much is a Sucker Punch doing to this thing? Mega Sableye. Let's put knockoff on it. Where's knockoff? Let's put knockoff on it. We're not bold. We're... Let's go careful, that's what we are. And now let's put in Heliolisk. It's not Life Orb, but I think it will be the same set. Knockoff is doing that. Sucker Punch is killing it. Sucker Punch is killing it. Oh, he's switching into friggin' Gastrodon. Oh, I can get a Toxic off on it, which will be useful. But if he scolds me... he's doing 26%. Toxic's needed. Scold, he's gonna burn me. Yeah, I assumed as much. But that... Oh god, that's horrible. Alright, I need to recover here. I need to recover here. Skarmory's coming in now. Sugar. This puts so much pressure on. The last thing I needed there was a burn. It's gone for Toxic. My best thing to hit this thing is knockoff. Rock Tomb. Yeah, that is literally my best move to hit this thing. But yeah, this is how I win. This is how I win, guys. I try my hardest to get this thing down low. And I need to predict the roost correctly. So I go into Sableye here. He's going for roost. Okay, if I'd... Oh, I'm playing it too safe! Okay. Okay. Damn it, how long has this match been? Okay. Right. I'm proposing a tie. I'm actually proposing a tie. I'm actually proposing a tie. I understand this. Someone's just walked into my room. There. Okay. So the only chance I have of, like, this match is going nowhere. I'm too scared to do anything. We are way too scared to do anything in this match. Like, the only way I can see either of us getting out of this is from the timer going. The timer will go. But I'm scared now. I'm very scared now. How long would we have left? Ah, oh, dearie me, dearie me. I'm genuinely curious. I want to know how long we'd have left. Apparently still like half an hour. Ugh. Right, so if I'm gonna do it. Screw it. I'm doing it. You're killing my Whimsicott. That's fine. I'm gonna go into Barkley. I'm blue flaring this Skarmory. Sucker Punch doesn't kill from Darmanitan now, I realise this. Sucker Punch doesn't kill this Darmanitan anymore because I'm burnt. And freaking Vimto over here. This thing outspeeds me. He's just going for Volt Switch, going straight into Darmanitan, and I lose. That's the long and the short of it. So I go into Zanmato, he Volt Switches out. Nope, he Thunderbolts. But he paralyzes me. Oh no! Volt Switch. Please don't get paralyzed. I can see it happening. I can just see it happening. No! Okay. I see. I don't know if this puts it into range, though. Basically, my only option right now. Thunderbolt kills. Mega Sab has to come in. I need to keep myself at as high health as I can. Thunderbolt. 46%. Oh, it's nah. No, it's not happening. It's not happening. I have to Sucker Punch. It's not gonna kill. Shit. That's the game. That's the game right there. That's the game. It's a 1-0 to Jack because his Scarf Darmanitan can now come in, take a Sucker Punch, and kill us both off. That's the game. I think that's the game. I think that's the game. I think that's him. 20%. Earthquake. Now it all comes down to whether it's Scarf. If it's got to be Scarf. It's not going to be Banded. It's going to be Scarf. That's it. That's the game for him. That's it. That's it. That's... That was horrible. That got really horrible really quickly. And that's the second week in a row I've lost 1-0. I can't... And the sad thing is, right, I'm gonna give you a bit of a quick recap from what that match. I mean, the Moonblast special attack drop saved him the match, in all honesty. That Moonblast special attack drop on him meant that he would have been able to live an energy ball from my Victini. That was horrible. I'm really lucky that that Paralyze never came through, though. I am really lucky about that. But that match would have just been over the moment he switched into his Darmanitan. So, I mean, I don't know what else I could have done there. I don't know what else I could have done in that match. I honestly don't know, but that's a frustrating one because that pretty much means that no matter what I do, I'm pretty much a certainty for not winning the title this season. And I'm pretty certain that's going to put me in the relegation zone, so yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this, and I'll see you all in the next episode of whatever I make. See you later, guys.